So if you're still wondering on how to get the Champion Kart, stay tuned as I'll be explaining everything about it plus some tips on getting the kart easily if you haven't already. So what's up everyone, it's TheViperian here and welcome back to the channel for another Crash Team Racing video. And as you already know from the intro, we're gonna be diving into the topic of the Champion Kart. I know that this video is really late considering that you'll be able to get this kart at around 5 months ago, but because of Christmas and the New Year's, many newer players are joining in the fun of this game. So I said, you know, it's better late than never. So first of all, the Champion Kart is basically an almost identical counterpart to the Lamborghini in real life. And it is a reward for every player that managed to get into the top 5% of the leaderboard in every Grand Prix. Which means that if you are not part of the 5% in the leaderboard after the Grand Prix has ended, you will get nothing. As you may already know, every Grand Prix lasts for about a whole month, so that means that within a span of a month when the Grand Prix started, you have exactly 1 month to work your way up onto the top 5% and stay there until the Grand Prix period is over. Oh, and if you're wondering what you'll get if you already have the Champion Kart, each Grand Prix actually has a special decal attached to it. So if you already have the kart, working your way up to the 5% again will net you that sweet decal. So now that we know what our objective is to get the Champion Kart, the main question is how do we get there? What is the easiest way to get to the top 5%? And the answer is, surprisingly, not that hard. I know for some of you, well, a lot of people actually, is baffled and overwhelmed by the thought of getting to the top 5% is almost impossible. That only the top of the top players can get there. Let me clarify to you that that is not true, and here's why. What you're looking at on the screen right now is the Grand Prix Leaderboard, and at the top here you can see that there's two types of leaderboard, the Championship Leaderboard and the Nitro Leaderboard. The best thing about this is that you don't have to get into the top 5% in both of these leaderboard. You just have to make sure that you are at the top 5% at either of the leaderboard. Now here's a tip from me to you to get the kart easily. Just focus on getting to the top 5% of the Nitro Leaderboard. Forget about the Championship Leaderboard because that takes much more time, much more grinding, and if you're playing offline mostly, the Nitro Leaderboard is your best friend. And all you have to do in every Grand Prix is pretty simple. This is what I do every time personally, which is to focus on the Pro Challengers and Team Challengers. Right now at the time of this recording, the Winter Festival Grand Prix is over, but these two challenges will be located around here. I believe the other two challenges are daily challenges and weekly challenges. Yeah, you can do that as well, but mainly prioritize on the Pro and Team challenges first because they give you the most Nitro points per challenge done, which is what you need to climb up the Nitro Leaderboard. Another reason why the Nitro Leaderboard is your best friend is because there are usually much more players in the Nitro Leaderboard than the Championship Leaderboard. Take a look at this quick comparison and you can see that the Nitro Leaderboard has over 1 million players, whereas the Championship Leaderboard is not even close to 20% of the Nitro board. And since our aim is to get to the top 5%, having more players on the leaderboard means it's going to be much easier for us and much less stressful to get there. So in case you're wondering how do you tell if you're part of the 5%, just take a look at the total number of players that's in the Nitro Leaderboard, and for my case it's around 1 million. Literally just times it by 5%. You can do this in Google if you don't have a calculator or even on your phone. And this is the number that I get, 51,742. That means that I have to be either number 1 to 51,742 to be able to get the Champion Kart. While if you compare it to the Championship Leaderboard, using the same calculation, I have to be around first place to 9,133. So between being the top 51,000 or 9,000, which one do you think is easier? Obviously, it's the first option. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to be in the top 5% this Grand Prix like I usually do, but that's just because I rarely play CTR this month, usually only around once per week unless I'm making a video or live streaming the game on this channel. But yeah, even with my busy schedule, that only allows me to play CTR a few hours per week. But even with those few hours per week, I'm still in the top 6%, just 1 more percent closer. That is actually how easy it is to get the Champion Kart because you don't have to be a hardcore player or sink in countless hours into the game. Just play casually, complete the challenges, do some daily and weekly challenges if you will. The Champion Kart is guaranteed to be in your hands. Oh, and just in case you're wondering when do you receive the Champion Kart, you get it after the start of a new Grand Prix. So for those of you who've gotten the 5% and haven't got your kart yet, you're gonna get it the first thing the next Grand Prix start, which should be around this week. So that's all for this video today. Congratulations to those who've already gotten the card, and for those of you who are still working towards the card, good luck. I'm sure that you get it sooner or later. It is a beautiful card and it sounds amazing. So if you enjoyed the video, do support the channel by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. So as you may already know, this video is part of the Crash Team Racing Pro Tips series. So click on the videos on the screen right now to watch more tips and tricks and amazing videos just like this one. This is TheViperian signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.